Hello and welcome to the final project presentation for the course Data Structures 2. My name is Maheen Khan and I am the group lead of most regions. My team members are Fani Heather, Murtaza Faisal Shafi, Rabi Atif and Tasbiha Asim. Our assigned data structure is the fusion tree. Tasbiha will now be elaborating on the specifics of the data structure.
Okay, so we know that fusion trees are a derivative of B tree. We know that in a B tree, one node has multiple key values. This is exactly what it is like in fusion trees as well. The only thing that is different about fusion trees are the technique that it employs. Two techniques, one are sketching and parallel comparison. We'll go into the details of both these techniques, and these two techniques simultaneously affect time complexity. So how sketching works is that you can see BST looking thing over here. This represents all the key values of the fusion tree. So let's say there is some key value which is greater than its predecessor, then its path will acquire the value of 1, and if there is some key value that is lesser than its predecessor, then its path will take the value of 0. And we can say that all these keys will have some sort of path that they can trace. So the path that they can trace is called the sketch value. A general rule of thumb is that if some value is said to be very great, then it should have more ones along its path. So if the sketch value of y would be greater than sketch value of x only if y is greater than x, and this also makes sense because it will have more ones along its path. So many of these comparisons need to happen simultaneously, and this is why we need parallel comparisons. Parallel comparisons happen when let's say there is some incoming value and we convert that incoming value into its sketch value, that like you can see over here, and then we compare this sketch value with the rest of the values that were already there. So let's say so the only way we can determine whether the incoming sketch value was greater than the ones that were already there is by subtracting them, and then we can look at the MSB, most significant bit, on the left hand side to determine whether it was greater or not. So if the most significant bit is 1, we know that the incoming sketch value was greater or not. So once this comparison is done, we need to sum the MSB to determine what kind of rank it was. The rank will determine whether the value has to be inserted into a node or not. So one would iterate over this w bit long array, but we shouldn't be doing that because that will just increase the time complexity and we don't want that. So we'll use this shifting thing. So we move w bits to the right hand side so that all these MSBs are aligned together, and then we sum them, and that sum is called ranking.
Now coming to the application of our data structure, we decided to make a movie management system, which is basically a database management system which makes use of the fusion tree to run all of its queries. We decided to use fusion trees with a DBMS because the DBMS is used to insert, search and retrieve data from very large databases. MySQL and SQL Server are two examples of very popular database management systems that make use of B trees, which have a search time complexity of log of n. In comparison, fusion trees have search time complexity of log base W of n, which is better than log of n for large values of W. A DBMS deals with a huge influx of queries on very large datasets, hence decreasing the search time complexity from log of n to log base W of n makes an enormous impact.
So now we know what a fusion tree is. So fusion tree being a branch of a B tree, we have drawn the time complexity graphs of a B tree and a fusion tree. The top left corner graph being the time complexity graph for a B tree, and the top right corner graph being a time complexity graph for a fusion tree. And down below over here we have the graph for both of these combined. So what we wanted to show is why is a fusion tree faster than the B tree when it comes to searching for an item inside the trees. So uh, so the time complexity for a fusion tree is log of n with base w, while for a B tree it's log of n. So what is this w? W is basically the word size of the data type which we have stored inside the tree. Um, so our data type is integer in our case. So the size of an integer is 4 bytes. So 4 bytes. So that would be 32 bits. So W in our case is 32. So you can just look at the graph over here. This is the graph for a log of n with base 32, and this is for log of n. So even though they have a similar pattern, similar path, but still the fusion tree seems to be much more faster than a B tree.